Hello everyone, and welcome to another video brought to you by the Machamp King, and I am here with a very special video. Well, let's restart my app. And today's video is brought to you by the mind, I guess, of Hale Oldernalty. So, if any of you saw, or if any of you didn't know, from the 14th to the 16th of Regional Championship. So let's get into the deck that he used, and as you can see, that's the title of it. I've been playing this all day, and as you can see, it does really, really well. It's 10 for 14. I must admit, one of my losses, I just wasn't paying attention, and it timed out on me, so that could be 11, or it could be 10 out of 13, but this is Hale Oldernalty's deck list. So for the Salt Lake City Regional Championship, he played 4 RCSVs with 2 V-Stars, a 2/2 line of Goodra V and V-Star, a Radiant Gardevoir, 2 Evo Incense, 4 Hyper Potion, 4 Quick Ball, 2 Switch, 3 Ultra Ball, 3 Crystal Cave with 1 Path to the Peak, 1 Avery, 2 Boss, 4 Colress Experiment, 2 Marnie, 3 Melanie, a Professor's Research, a Roxanne, a Big Charm, 2 Big Parasol, 4 Double Turbo, 4 Metal, and 5 Water Energy. So I hope that you guys like this deck. I'm just going to go through a couple examples of what you might see and just get this going here. I think he was seeded number 5 going into from the top 8, and made it all the way to the finals and ended up winning. So congrats to him, and let's just try this deck out for ourselves. So our opponent starts first. So this hand isn't the greatest. We didn't start with an energy. If we had a double turbo, we could do Ultra Ball for like a Goomy, the Goodra V, and accelerate energy to it, but we don't have anything. Can we get a double turbo? No. We do get a Colress's Experiment, though. Maybe we can get a double turbo that way. And it looks like we are playing against a cast form deck, so once we get up and going here with a Goodra, we should be pretty good to go on using the Iron Roll attack and just decreasing a whole bunch of damage. So this is a fairly good matchup, I would assume, as long as we can accelerate energy. I really, really want a double turbo with or we can just top deck it. Okay, so let's get 1 Hyper Potion, and let's just get the Roxanne out of the way. I don't think that's going to be too necessary. Let's get a Goodra down. Put the Big Charm on it. We'll attach, and we'll Colress. So we'll grab the Goomy. We'll grab this, and I think we'll grab the Marnie. Let's do that. Alrighty, so Trinity Charge. Let's see, we have 4 and 3, so let's do 2 Space and a Water on our Goodra. Alright, there we go. So our opponent's turn now. Next turn, if absolutely need be, I can just double turbo to the RCS V-Star. I'd rather save that for the Goodra because of the Hyper Potion. So we only have 1 Hyper Potion left. We lost his own 1 and we discarded 1. So this one in our hand is our only Hyper Potion left. So we might want to use that sparingly. and I would rather not use my RCS V's ability, or I guess I would rather not use Starbirth unless I have to, because them hitting, ooh, escape rope. Let's see, they only have like 3 left. Yeah. Okay, well, let's just do Gardevoir. Let's do that. Let's do that. And I'm actually going to attach this because I want to be able to use that last Hyper Potion. And these have really, really low HP. So yeah, let's bench the Goodra and Iron, Rolling Iron. Alright, there we go. We have Boss. This seems to be like it's going to be a fairly easy matchup. I shouldn't have even benched the Radiant Gardevoir. It wasn't necessary, and they don't play any Vs, I assume. So let's kick that back out to Arceus, and if need be, we can just build up 2 Goodras. So, do they have, how many stadiums do they have? Alright, so 2 Old Cemeteries, 2 Dynatree Hills, a Pokestop, that's 5, 6, 7. And now the Pokestop is 8, so yeah. They can attack me this turn. Yeah, they can for sure attack me. Oof, they have 3 cast farms. Jeez. Alright, well, I want to save my Crystal Cave. I definitely do. So, oh, they just scoop. Well, I was going to switch into the Goodra, boss up the cast form, the Sunny form with the Choice Belt on it. So, you could see I didn't even use my my Moisture Star ability yet. I was locking and loading that turn. They would have had to go through not only the Arceus, which they were 2-shotting, but 2 Goodra V-Stars, which they would have had to like 3 or 4-shot, and my ability. So they weren't gonna win that game. There's no way. Alright, so yes, I definitely want to go first because I want to get into my Arceus V-Star if I can. Alright, we are mulliganing. And if I remember right, Hail Vulnerability, he, okay, so we don't get an Arceus. That's okay, I guess. Reggie. Well, attach and pass, that's all we got. Okay, so I think Hail Obernolty, his name, he got, I think, 10, 1, and 4. So yeah, he definitely won a whole bunch. I think, unless I'm flip-flopping it, I think it was 10 wins, 1 loss, 4 ties. But that is pretty good for the Salt Lake City. So let's see what our opponent. So the opponent starts off with at least 4, maybe 5. Yep, 5 with the Regiment. So he only has 1 Aurora. Oof! He double dips on the Regidrago. Yep, he realized his mistake. He double dipped on the Regidrago. Well, he meant to get the Regice. That sucks to be him. So, yeah, because once you double dip, like, your opponent's just not going to attack. Like, you're going to, you might as well just hit, wait for boss up another thing, and just, you're never going to be able to get that off the board unless you wait for a scoop up net or something like that. Just, it's a big pain. So I definitely get why he scooped, like, which was unfortunate because he probably had the better hand than I did starting that game. Great. Arceus. I got the Arceus down. I got the energy attachment. I got a basic Gumi. Well, I guess I should say Goodra V. I just call it a Gumi because it's a basic. Alright, what does our opponent play? No supporter though, that's fine. Big Parasol is also fine. Okay, so nothing really. Okay, well, I'm just gonna attach. And yeah, let's just drop the Gumi. I don't want that to get Marnied and me not be able to find one, so. Colress.
Why? I just said hi.
Hi, buddy. Ooh, I knew it. I knew they were gonna escape us.
Entertaining.
Alright, so they did escape rope me. That's okay. I do have a switch, and I planned on that being a possibility. I just didn't want them to Marnie me. So I'm going to hit my Goodra for 110. That's not a big deal. Like, it's whatever. I am going to Big Parasol my Goodra, though, because of Sableye. Huh. They promote a Sableye? They have to, like, switch or escape rope or something. That was just very weird for them to do that. Are they going to scratch? No, they have to retreat to get a fourth one. Because they want to hit me with Cram, like, for sure. So this is the fourth one that they're getting into. Alright, Zigzagoon. Scoop up net, and then they Cram me. Yep. That's fine. Because I'm going to switch, go into my... Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so switch. Let's Crystal Cave that mess. Go into Arceus V-Star. I don't want to do Big Parasol just yet. So let's Starbirth for that and what? Avery maybe? Or Colress? I'll do Colress. So we have our supporter for next turn. Oh, what a doof. What a doofus. I didn't grab DCE. What a doofus. Never punished? Oh, I was punished. Okay. So. Oh, I was punished so bad. Okay. Yep. Oh, I was punished so bad. Okay. What a doof. Okay. Well. Let's just attach and what a doof. I can't believe what a doofus. Okay. Total misplay on my end. Hopefully that doesn't screw over our game. Once we get rolling with the Goodra V-Star, I don't think it should, but it depends on if they play Giratina or if this is just a basic lost box, but that was total doofus move on my end. Yep. Oh, and they escape rope me again. Okay. Man, they are really trying to get this Goodra V-Star out of there. Super. And Path, which is fine. I hoped to get... Jeez, okay. Well, let's get this Goodra down. let's quick ball away from that for sure. Let's just get it. Alright, going to the V-Star. Jeez. What a flap. And I'll attach to the Goodra, just... Jeez, what a waste. Yep. I wasn't able to attack and they get 2 free prizes essentially, because they're gonna just cram me. See? See what a misplay can do, guys? So they have 7 cards in their lost zone already, without me even taking a prize, and this Cramorant's about to take 2 prizes. Yep. Jeez, that is tough, guys. Oof. And an Avery. And the Radiant Zard. They're not going to be able to use the Radiant Zard unless they like do a whole bunch of Mirage Gates to it. I'm going to Avery them though. Parasol, let's attach, and Trinity Nova. So I'm officially playing from behind here. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to do that. And I'm not going to bench any more Pokemon. I don't want them to be bossing up stuff and whatnot, so... Oof, good thing I drew that out of the prizes. Wow. I am going to be insanely toast if they decide to, like, Escape Rope and Mirage Gate to that Radiant Charizard and just straight up KO my Goodra V. That misplay just... What are they going to do? Crystal Cave. Okay, that's fine. I did have a second big Parasol. I would rather them not, just because of Sableye. But they are 3-shotting me, or 2-shotting me with the Radiant Zard. So with Cram, they're 3-shotting me. Cross Switcher, gosh dang it. Man, they're just going after my Goodras. Okay. Well, let's Big Charm this. Let's get that on the field. And let's Hyper Potion. Get this Cram out of the way. And with this in the active spot, it prevents all effects from attack. So Sableye can't hit not only the Goodra V-Star, but also the Arceus. It just doesn't do a thing. So, we are tied though now. I don't have any damage on me. He doesn't have any damage on him. They've been able to do a whole lot of swapping of my active and my not active, so hopefully they'll get rid of a whole bunch of swap cards. I would really not assume that they play 4 cross switchers. Oh, they do. One got put in the lost zone, so they shouldn't be able to get off another one. So I think we're pretty good here, guys. Pretty good. And then as I say that, they Escape Rope. Jeez Louise. Jeez, guys. Alright then. So what are they gonna do? $60-60, just a 60 split? Alright. Alright, let's get this guy out of the way. RCS. I want to draw some cards, and I also want Melanie. RCS. I don't know what I want to do. Let's put that on the RCS too. Okay, rolling iron. I'm really wanting a boss because they can if they Mirage Gate, they can technically hit me with the Radiant Zard. Marnie. Okay. Sure, get me closer to a boss. That's totally fine. I haven't used any boss, right? Nope. Ugh. Okay. Spit innocently for 30. Can I pick up an energy? Colossus Experiment. Boss. Melanie double turbo. Fantastic. I will double turbo. I will get that out of the way. And rolling iron. Alright, so, two boss. Okay, so they're gonna hit me with the Radiant Zard, I assume, because the Zard, their own path to the peak stops the Zard ability. That was a misplay by them. They need to get that path of the peak out of the way. Otherwise, Zard can't hit me currently, Sableye can't hit me currently, so they literally only have Cram. And Cram is doing almost no damage. Alright, 5 cards left in deck. Switch cart. They need path out of the way. Alright, 3 cards left in deck. They still can't do anything. Okay, so there we go. So Crams, they went into the wrong Pokemon. Yep, they went into the wrong Pokemon. Anyways, so we misplayed, they misplayed, but that was just a matchup with Goodra V-Star we should have been able to win that no matter what, which is fine. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this deck here. I certainly liked it. We won 3 in a row just right there, and it does play really well. No wonder why it won the championship. So go and look on YouTube, see how that championship game went. It's really great. Props to Hale for winning and for this deck list. And yeah, you guys have a nice day. Until next time, this is the Machamp King.